Welcome to Blush Rose Tarot. This is a space where tarot and astrology meet, where the cards reflect the movement of the sky and the sky gives deeper context to the cards. Today, we're reflecting on the energy of the lunar eclipse in Virgo. The lunar eclipse is always a revelation, a release. In Virgo, this isn't dramatic chaos, it is quiet correction. Now, I can talk about Virgo all day. I am a Virgo sun, and fun fact, I actually have a Virgo stallion. So Virgo, when you think of Virgo, Virgo rules routines and health and devotion and discernment and just kind of like those small daily choices that shape your life. So an eclipse here exposes where something is inefficient, unsustainable, or just out of integrity. It's not about perfection, but it is about refinement. What is no longer aligned with the version of you that is emerging? To explore how to move within this energy, I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. One to show what the eclipse is restructuring, one to reveal where instability may surface, and one to illuminate what stabilizes you here. Okay, 10 of Cups. I love this card. I am 4 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. All right, let's get into it here. So with the first card being the 10 of Cups, this is what is being restructured. So this eclipse is restructuring happiness. And it's not in a destructive way, but a very honest way. So the 10 of Cups represents emotional fulfillment, shared joy, and just the ideal of this is what I wanted. But in Virgo, the question becomes, is your version of happiness still true, or are you maintaining an image of fulfillment? This eclipse may reveal where you've been prioritizing peace over truth, where you've outgrown an emotional idea, or where everything is fine, just needs refinement. Virgo doesn't shatter dreams, she corrects them. If something in your emotional world feels slightly off, this eclipse wants to gently realign that. Okay, now where instability may surface, we're getting into the 4 of Pentacles here. So control is still the tension point. If happiness is shifting, the instinct is to hold tighter. You may notice fear of losing stability. It could be a resistance to like an emotional change or clinging to routines that once felt safe. Virgo wants improvement, and the 4 of Pentacles resists release. Eclipses loosen what we try to preserve out of fear. And then what stabilizes you? So that gets us to the Knight of Pentacles. What steadies you now is grounded devotion. Not fantasy, not perfection, not emotional overthinking, consistency. The Knight of Pentacles reminds you, small disciplined actions create security. Slow progress is still progress. And commitment outlasts panic. This eclipse doesn't want you to overhaul your entire life. It just wants you to adjust your habits. Virgo energy stabilizes through rhythm. Return to the basics. Return to the work. Return to what you can control, but in a healthy way. All right, let's bring in an oracle. Okay, endurance. This one's cool. This is the sun in Scorpio. So endurance is going to add that emotional depth. If this eclipse reveals cracks in your emotional foundation, you are strong enough to face them. Scorpio energy says regeneration requires honesty. Virgo says refinement requires effort. And so together, this is a powerful reset. It's not dramatic, it's not chaotic. It's quiet, it's precise, and it's transformative. This feels less about losing happiness and more about recalibrating it. And honestly, that feels very Virgo. All right, that's what I have for you with this lunar eclipse in Virgo. Until next time, take what resonates and let the rest pass.